The Employment Right Act 2025 includes new rights around guaranteed hours, reasonable notice of shifts, and payments where shifts are cancelled, either moved or cut short as what we'll call short notice. And this is the very important bit here. Those rights have not yet taken effect, okay? The government is currently consulting how these rights should work in practice. So that consultation closes on the 25th of August this month, on the 25th. So if somebody watches this video, okay, if you watch this video and your shift gets cancelled, I am not saying that you can automatically demand a statutory cancellation payment today, okay? That would be wrong. So please listen carefully and get the right information. The gov.uk current implementation timeline says that these new granted hours, reasonable notice, and short notice payment rights are expected in 2027, okay? But the exact timing will be updated after the consultation. What I do think is interesting is that this tells us about where employment law is heading. The government is clearly trying to tackle what it describes as one sided flexibility because flexibility shouldn't mean all the uncertainty sits with the worker. Okay. If an employer can cancel a shift with very little notice, the worker might lose income, childcare costs, transport costs, and let's say an entire day they could have spent working somewhere else and getting paid for it. So employers will need to think carefully about workplace planning too, because last minute scheduling may become much more costly for the business, for the organization. So, for employees, keep an eye on this one, okay? Check the consultation, like I said, ends in August 27th, and just keep an eye on it. And if you're an employer, this is something that your HR and workforce planning team should be preparing for. Please do not wait until the last minute. You can get ahead and start updating your policies and procedures, or not really updating, but putting them in line so that when these comes into play by 2027, you would be ready. Okay? I hope you all found this helpful, and I will see you in my next video.